What's happening there, guys, and welcome back to Cars Insider. We've all seen videos on luxury cars and fancy sports cars, but how often do you come across videos about the tiniest automobiles in the world? Well, you're in luck today because we've compiled a list of the top 10 tiniest automobiles in the world. Number 10, Buddy Electric. When we talk about electric cars, the first thing that comes to mind is the famous Tesla. Even though Buddy has a very small size and doesn't come in the sleekest looking model, it's a pretty powerful car which can seat up to 3 people. Buddy was initially manufactured in the early 2000s and is ideal for taking up little space and driving easily through tense traffic situations. Not only that, the Buddy electric car was designed in a way that it's not just easy and convenient to drive around, but it's also pretty simple to park. However, Buddy did not receive the acceptance that it deserved in its home country. Buddy is an 8-foot-long car which is made up of thin fiberglass and can keep running for up to 6 hours without any need for recharging. Number 9, Gen H4. The Gen H4 isn't an electric car designed for the road. It's a helicopter and is the tiniest helicopter in the world. The Gen H4 was created by Gen Corporation, and if you look closely at the design of this helicopter, you can see that the inspiration for the world's tiniest helicopter was taken from the famous children's anime show Doraemon. However, in Doraemon, the helicopter used is made out of bamboo, but the real-life version of this helicopter made by the Gen Corporation is made from different materials. While the idea of a small helicopter might sound unsafe and even uncomfortable, the reality is a lot different. The Gen H4 is very comfortable, however, it's not accessible to the public due to no mass production of the laptop. The existing model of this helicopter costs around 7.5 million Japanese yen. Number 8, West Germany motorcycle. The West Germany motorcycle was introduced in 1981, and the brains behind this tiny motorcycle was a German. While the motorcycle looks like a pretty small vehicle, don't be fooled, however, as it's quite powerful. Unlike many automobiles, the West German motorcycle was not mass-produced in a factory. Instead, the person who invented it did all the work in his very own home. The West German motorcycle, in addition to its compact size, is also very economical. Therefore, if you're looking for a solution to your traveling problems that's not just convenient, easy to park, and easy to drive around, but is also affordable, then the West German motorcycle is the perfect fit for you. However, there is one drawback. The West German motorcycle is not the most comfortable mode of transport, but if you're looking for an easy solution to cover a short distance, then this could just be the vehicle that you're looking for. Number 7, Corbin Sparrow. Just like the Buddy Electric, the Corbin Sparrow is also a mini electric car. With the increasing demand of electric vehicles, there's been a surplus in the production of these, with newer models being released very often. However, the Corbin Sparrow goes way back before electric cars started getting the popularity that they have today. They were first produced in 1999 by Corbin Motors and had a capacity of just 1 passenger. The car was designed to run solely on electricity, and the structure was built in a manner that it gave maximum efficiency. While designing the car, the goal was to keep the final product as small as possible and as lightweight as possible. The car stretches for 96 inches and weighs around 350 pounds. Number 6, Smart for 2. As you can tell by the name, the Smart for 2 was manufactured by the Smart company based in France. While it is a small vehicle, this car can go up to 154 kilometers an hour and has a rear engine and rear wheel designed for the purposes of dodging through the daunting city traffic. Unlike many small automobiles, the Smart for 2 has a capacity of 2 people instead of just 1. The car has a total length of just 98.4 inches and 59.6 inches width, thus making it ideal for maneuvering through city traffic. Number 5, Renault Twizy. The Renault Twizy is a 2-person electric car which was initially manufactured in Spain by Renault Motors. However, over time, the production of this car was transferred to South Korea. When you look at it, the Renault Twizy might look like a small hybrid electric car, but in Europe, it's been classified as a heavy 2-person motorcycle. People in Europe either refer to it as a light or heavy quadricycle, completely depending on the power of the motorcycle. The Renault Twizy comes with either 5.4 or 17 horsepower depending on the model. If you're buying the 45 model, you'll be getting 5.4 horsepower and vice versa for the 80 model. The name of the model that you're buying depicts the highest speed that the vehicle can go up to in kilometers per hour. The Renault Twizy is a 2.32 meter long vehicle, and despite its compact size, the car comes with scissor doors and offers a panoramic clear sky roof. This tiny vehicle can go up to 100 kilometers without requiring a recharge and comes with several other advanced features. Number 4. Mosquito XE. We've already talked about the Gen H4 being the tiniest helicopter in the world, but the Mosquito XE is also on our list for the world's tiniest automobiles. While the Gen H4 was not accessible for the public, the Mosquito XE is designed for the purpose of having fun. If you're looking for some safe fun in the air, the Mosquito XE is a very viable option. The body of the Mosquito XE is made entirely out of top-notch fiberglass and vinyl ester matrix, which gives this helicopter the durability it needs. The helicopter is designed very technically, allowing for weight minimization and maximum structural efficiency. Despite its small size, the Mosquito XE can fly up to 85 miles per hour and can fly for over 4 hours on a full tank. This small, lightweight vehicle weighs around 136 kilograms and can generate up to 60 horsepower. Number 3. The Peel P50. If you look at the Peel P50, you'll think it looks like a child's pedal car. It's a lightweight microcar which can be picked up by hand and has a total of 3 wheels. The car was originally made somewhere between 1952 and 1965 by the Peel Engine Company. This compact car made its way to the record books by 2010 after being given the title of the smallest production car ever. While the car was initially designed by keeping in mind the hustle of city traffic, there was one area where the car was severely lacking. The design for the car was flawed in the sense that it had no reverse gear, thus making it not the most ideal vehicle to drive around in city traffic. The only way you could reverse the car is if you get out of it and change its direction manually by picking it up with your hand. It doesn't really sound very convenient now that we say it out loud, does it? Number 2. Commuter Cars Tango. After observing the immense amount of people who are using their personal vehicles to commute to work every day in New York, Rick Woodbury got the idea to start his company Commuter Cars in 1998. The idea behind the cars was to design a vehicle that optimizes its fuel consumption and takes a lot less amount of fuel relative to other vehicles. In addition, the small size of the car was designed to minimize the amount of space taken up by the car on the road, thus making the traffic a lot less congested. Number 1. Luminio Smera. Manufactured in France, the Luminio Smera is a small vehicle that can go up to 100 kilometers an hour. Like many small automobiles, the Luminio Smera is also an electric vehicle. The Luminio Smera was launched in 2013 in France, however, only 10 models of the car were sold, with the company eventually declaring bankruptcy. Keeping its lack of demand in mind, it's no surprise that the car was later discontinued. Well guys, here's our pick of the top 10 tiniest automobiles in the world. So which one did you like the most out of these? Let us know in the comments down below. If you had to own any one of these vehicles, which one would it be and why? Before we get out of here, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content in the future.